estate developer, real estate forecast, the Abuja real estate forecast in 2026. Yesterday, we were unable to complete our live because of the network, and you can check the video. Actually, we talk about the mortgage and interest rates, how it affects properties, especially in Abuja. So I want to welcome everyone to today's live. You can join, you can share with your loved ones or those you think that they need to be part of this live. Okay, so yesterday we were unable to finish. I will just do a summary, then we go into forecast of the real estate in Abuja for this year. Of course, we'll study the market behavior from the previous year, especially in 2025. There is a game change last year. So for my amazing developer and the potential landlords and everyone seeking to own a house in Abuja, so I'm compiling this up for you, coming from Global Homes and Property. All right. So just like a summary for what we discussed yesterday, we talked about the real estate itself, what it is, comprised of lands and landed property. Of course, what is beneath the earth is also part of the estate and above, and also on the earth surface. So we talk about the characteristics of the estate market itself. It is what it serves as edge against inflation, and it is not affected by, or is not easily affected by inflation prices or rates or uh, external macroeconomic factors don't usually affect the real estate market. And when we also talk about no limit entry, that is one of the uh, unique characteristics of real estate. Of course, if one is at the age of accountability, according to the government of Nigeria, is 18 years, they can own a land, they can become a property owner in Nigeria. And we look at different, you're welcome. We're trying to do a recap for our last stream. So we are at the interest rate now, how it affects the real estate market. Before we now go into the forecast for the 2026. Okay, so we say there is low rates. Of course, it improve, or it lets people enter the market more. And when there is um, the high interest rates, people tend to recede. What this are pointed out for potential developer and landlord, especially two major factors that affect real estate mostly is the local currency rate and the government policy in that area. So begin to watch out for this um, pointers, especially this year, where there's projection that the dollar will fight against the naira around, that's naira selling per dollar around 1,350 or so. You are all welcome to this live. Thank you very much. Please share line here, or if you need consultation or separate one-on-one section with Global Homes, so we are here for you. And now the forecast, the real estate forecast for this year, I made some notes down so that, because I will not want the stream to be much long, but I want it to carry amazing developer and potential landlords out there. Please indicate if you can hear me correctly, please. Okay, there is room for comments and questions and answer also as we continue in the stream. Okay, so there are three major pointers actually, three major affordable houses. This is what people mostly look for. There is also short let and the tech. Now I'm going to explain this. It helps this forecast that we're talking about. You see, many people are looking for an property this year. Now it's increased. What does that mean? It means that or a land or a house for herself. If not, the increase in landlords and rent, you see, it will weigh the tenant down actually. And when we get to the short let, I will tell you just it that way. The unfortunate thing for the tenants, let, when you look at the short arrangements, it's just something that is not long term. Flying in and out of Abuja, maybe from Monday to Friday, I beg your pardon, and mostly you see it around main town. That is why you see people are leaving the main town to come to areas like Lugbe, Kuje, Karshi, to get affordable houses. And this place now, they are increasing, just like I said, they are increasing at 30%. Can you imagine? And landlord does not care about the tenants, whatever their income or something. They just want those that are coming for a short time. That's the one they call short let. They just come for a short time and they cash out their money. You too, if you are a landlord in this area, you also be cashing out your money, and those involved in this short let time, they usually increase on yearly basis at 21%. So if you have a land around that place, if you have a property around that place, think about the value you'll be getting on your property or your land on a yearly basis. Now, even those that are staying in affordable areas that we call Kuje, Lugbe, Kasana, all those areas, their central prices now is going up at 30%, and is eating, according to statistics and trend now, its average is around 300 statistically now. Then there are still people that are looking for the tech and luxury home. What this means for investors now or developer is that if you have or you're able to purchase a land around this time, now the next increment will happen on your investment. So I want to welcome you to the live section again. Like I was saying, if you are able to get a property or a land now, and remember, location is one of the prime thing in real estate. That is why all our lands and properties that we have, they are all at a good location. They are at buy and build location. In fact, we have properties, houses for sale in some of those areas. We have houses already, and we have land, estate land, that can be verified from ages, and all are C of O. So if you want to be among the next set of landlord, because the next set of according to statistics now, your investment might be rating up to 40%, especially those that have the Eco Smart Home in the main city of Abuja. You see, but the good news is that for the network break, the good news is that we have properties for every income level. And one more thing that I would like to leave you with is that before you always verify before you buy property. And how do you do that? You verify with ages, and when you make your findings, then you can go ahead. Of course, property is highly influenced by government policy, so you need to understand how it works. You are welcome to the section brought to you by Global Homes. This is where we make your dream home a reality. You can invite us as consultants, you can invite us as property developer, you can also come to us as an investor. And if there's any information that you are not clear about on how to acquire property, how to sell, how to buy, you can come to our office. We are at Suite 407 Gudu, Abuja, MKK Plaza. Now, I want to quickly drop this last analysis as a way of summary before I go today. I promise you I'm not going to make this session a long one. You are welcome to the live stream. Thank you for joining. Please, you can share with your loved ones or anyone that you know that need this information. It's not estate management or estate. It's not about buying and selling. There are different values you get from real estate. It might be prestige, it might be a status, it might also be for your monetary worth. Okay, and we also do investment. We have mortgage plan for our subscribers. We want to make sure that everyone is a landowner at affordable prices in Abuja. You can comment below whatever you want to know about property. You can also follow and subscribe to this channel, because I will be coming on more on live where we can have time to talk with ourselves. And I want to drop the categories of property, and according to the trend, we have the highest appreciating property, where you talk of areas like Uzape, Katape extension. We have property in that area also. We have at Uzape and Katape extension. These properties around this area, you know what, they increase by 22% annually. We also have property around Lugbe. Do you know that rent in Lugbe now increases by 30 up to 30% annually? We also have other options for people that have bigger performance, or you want to invest. We have investment plan where if you come to our office, or when you come to our office, we talk about the rate and how you can invest with us. Thank you for joining the live. Also, you know, people now seek affordable, of the buyer preference now. According to the statistic, they prefer houses that are luxury homes and affordable. Also, most or 70% of buyers have budget around 40M for their property plan and all those. We still have your back at Global Homes and Property Limited. We make your dream home a reality. That is, we have land, and of course also buildings too, according to your um, financial status. So we'll be ending this live very soon now. If you have a question you want to ask me on live, please comment or drop your question. I'll just leave like 2 minutes before we go. So you're welcome once again. I'm still waiting for questions, and I'll be here to answer a question. In the next 2 minutes, then we'll be done. Okay, so you can always drop your question at any point in time. We are always here to serve our clients and want to make sure that you are not making mistake when you are investing in property development or real estate. I also know that most people that are on this live today, they are interested in owning a property or have property in one place or another. Okay, whatever you need to know about acquiring a property or selling a property, promo funds is here for you. We are at MKK Plaza, Suite 407, Godu, Abuja. Once again, thank you very much for joining us on this live. We can also come to lecture you in your ministry or your corporate offices. We can also enlighten much. You can also send this information to those that will need it. See, we come again to the live section. Hope to see you next time. Thank you very much.